This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the day they release us is false. It's going to give us a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the powers that be want us to think that the banking industry is doing well. They are not doing well. Every single day there is new evidence, new stories, new data that lets us know that the banking industry is hanging on by their fingernails. They are losing so much money in the commercial real estate industry that they are severely over leveraged. They got unrealized losses into the trillions of dollars. And you know what that means? Well, what it means to me, and I'm not trying to buy, hold, or sell any stock. It means those bad actors, naked shorting AMC, naked shorting GME, naked shorting other stocks, their liquidity is drying up also. Because if the banks don't have money to stay afloat, they definitely don't have money to lend to high-risk investors who are, well, not even investors. They're not even investors. They're pariahs, high-risk pariahs who are naked shorting AMC and GME and other stocks, and which I believe is criminal activity, in my opinion. I believe it's criminal activity, but the SEC sees no problem with it. The DOJ sees no problem with it. The FBI sees no problem with it. But in every other country, everywhere in the world, they see a problem with it. The only place where there's no problem with it is the United States of America. But going back to these banks, commercial real estate loans are in the dump. Do you know that commercial vacancies has hit 20%? It has never been that high in the history of the United States of America. I mean, even going back to the Great Depression. So it tells me that the banks are in big trouble. And you know what they're doing? And I said this in a previous video. They're secretly selling off those commercial loans at pennies on the dollar. And you know why? Because they know the situation is going to get worse. If they didn't think it was going to get worse, they would leave the unrealized losses on their books knowing that they would come back. But they don't think the unrealized losses are going to come back. They don't think the market's going to bounce back because they know they're in trouble. They know banks are going to collapse. I don't see 2024 exiting without more banks collapsing or being absorbed into other banks because the situation is that dire. And will they do an interest rate cut in September? Possibly. But not because it's justifiable. It's because it'll take some pressure off the banks, take some pressure off the economy. But in reality, based on everything I'm seeing with inflation, a rate cut is not warranted. And that is just my opinion. It's not warranted. Anyway, bottom line is this. The banks are still in trouble. Commercial vacancies are at 20%. The banks need cash. They're over-leveraged. They have trillions of unrealized losses. And if they are having liquidity issues, the naked shorters, the RICO conspirators that are robbing retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, they are having liquidity issues also. And soon, they should be forced to close out those counterfeit AMC and GME short positions. And then, possibly, AMC and GME will start trading at their true intrinsic value. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think banks selling off loans at pennies on the dollar is an indication that they think the market is going to bounce back? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.